I want to talk about how the events industry and events technology, or particularly how event technology, isn't working. And after 650 episodes, today's guest was an inspirational guy that I could have talked to for hours. And off air, he was also telling me how Facebook have launched an events discovery app that nobody has downloaded and nobody uses. But I just challenge everyone listening to that point. How many of you listening have actually downloaded another Facebook app for just events? I'm suspecting none of you have. If you have, let me know. Send me a quick tweet at Neil C. Hughes. I'll be curious for a quick show of hands of just how many people have that. And the point here is, if Facebook can't get this right, it's clear that the event discovery space is ripe for disruption. But who is going to have the right solution? And that brings me to today's guest, who is Richard Green, and he's the founder of Event. That's spelled EVVNT. And they've had over 30,000 customers across 139 countries. And the company is also preparing to launch in the US, having recently entered into an agreement for a $450,000 investment from 3 major US newspaper groups. And I am conscious and have more than enough self-awareness to know that I bombard you with different guests every day from different industries. And I suspect that you can't listen to each and every episode because or maybe certain industries just don't interest you. But I'm going to let you into a little secret. Today is a must-listen episode. And one of the favourite guests I've had on this show is a delight to speak with, and I think his passion just really comes through in everything that he says. So buckle up and hold on tight so I can beam your ears all the way to London so we can speak with Richard Green from Event. So a massive warm welcome to the show, Richard. Can you tell the listeners a little about who you are and what you do?
My name is Richard Green. I'm the CEO and founder of a 6-year-old company called Event, EVVNT.com. And our technology is really about providing and servicing the events industry with affordable local event marketing and local event discovery. That's what we do as a business.
So, like you said there, Event is a London-based tech startup which has developed this unique event marketing automation software. So can you just set the scene a little and tell me what it is that you guys are doing differently and the kind of problems that you set out to solve?
Yeah, well, I can tell you the story that we evolved around. An average events organizer will submit an event to a ticketing company or a listing site, and on average they'll put their event onto between 8 and 10 listing sites in an effort to get their event in front of a consumer audience. Makes sense. I have an event. Listing sites are where community and users are. Let's post. The reality of this is a lot of event listing sites don't have a huge amount of traffic when you break it down to location, category, and date. So what we did is we evolved that model. We allow, from a single submission, an events organizer to submit their event once. We have over 3,500 event listing sites. In fact, 96% of all listing sites worldwide. And we allow someone to submit an event once to our application. We then filter out every event listing site that wants and should take that content, and then we publish and distribute it. What does that really mean? Well, by putting an event on all listing sites, you reach a maximum community of event consumers that are looking for events. But how the world really changes is that when you place content on so many listing sites so quickly, Google identify that content very quickly, and we deliver somewhere between 30 and 70% first page of Google, pages 2, 3, 4, and 5, because we're delivering high-quality local events content through credible events listing sites. So the marketing impact of that activity is very, 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 very strong.
It's phenomenal. It really is. And when researching you guys, I quickly learned that through scalable SaaS technology, Event creates a campaign marketing activity to ensure individual events appear on over 3,500 event listing sites. But since you launched in 2012, you've also had 30,000 customers in 139 different countries. So can you tell me more about this phenomenal success and any challenges around scaling your business in such a short space of time?
Well, actually, the success is something that you try. That success as a story is something you try not to do.
Yeah.
The story is that you would normally focus in a single vertical in a single town, and you try to be very competent within that industry. What happened for us is we went after the local events market. And we tried to get London, UK, for the events industry. And what happened was that the conference, exhibition, and trade show industry, who were physically had teams of people posting their conference and exhibition information onto many listing sites because they had more time and they had more money and resources. They spotted us. And I was contacted by a gentleman by the name of James White at IQPC, which is one of the big firms. And he said, could you build this for us for our organization?